Things to do late at night. I be Googling. I just like singing in the shower to access more knowledge.
Him from Powerpuff Girls.
What is up with that? Hey there! Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Magical Faye! And if you're new here,
What up, Magical Bean?
thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I hope you're filling your brain with full of thoughts and curiosity just like me. Let's find out if you're just as curious as me, especially late at night. The thoughts just keep coming when you're trying to fall asleep in bed and on your pillow, and you're just wondering, will these thoughts end?
Anyway,
I got it to work. Oh my god. Mr. Microphone is cool. And I got my little reverb. Hello. This thing is dope. It's so random, but it has like this button here called effects. First and foremost, I hope you're having a magical morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm sending you love, light, and magic through this things to do late at night. As a curious human, over the years, I have written so many thoughts and questions, things that I just didn't understand, things I'd love to know and hopefully find answers to. And honestly, I can't be the only one. And it's taken me this long to finally, you know what I'm gonna put all these notes together and I'm gonna make a video about it because I can't be the only one who's curious. So, are you as curious as me? Are you? I'm sure you've imagined things in your life that, wow, I can't believe this is actually real. There's no way that this actually happened. This is like a movie. I can't believe this happened. No, absolutely not. No. Lately, my random thoughts have just been spiraling into like, oh my god, the world is changing. The tech world is changing. The modern society is changing. AI, aliens, UFOs, everything. Conspiracies on everything. What is reality? What is it? Are we in it? Are we actually living in our dreams, or every time we sleep, that is our actual reality? I don't know if I'm gonna be using this microphone the whole video, but it's cool. I just wanted to test it out. Test. Like, have you ever seen glitches in your reality? Things that were there and then all of a sudden they weren't there? I'm sure you also experienced deja vu. Like, what is up with that? What is up with the glitches? What is up with the deja vu? It happens sometimes, but it's like, why? I feel like sometimes the questions that I have late at night, they're like what a 2-year-old would have if they started speaking. They're like, why? Why this? Why that? Why? Why anything?
Why anything?
As a book reader and a movie watcher, I have read and seen countless stories of just technology taking over the world. What is up with that? Sometimes I'd be thinking there's so many geniuses around the world that have 200 IQ, just crazy, you know, and then coming together to build rockets, building machines, building buildings, building a map to our brain. I'm just like,
I can't be the only one that be thinking these thoughts. Like,
you know, sometimes late at night,
you be thinking about all these thoughts, trying to fall asleep, and you just end up going on your phone, on Google, typing out questions. Shouldn't be doing that, because then all the thoughts are. There's something about Googling things late at night before bed that just makes you think, I didn't think I had these thoughts. Like, for instance, I straight up Googled, what is real? And it gave me a variety of search results. One of them was the Sims game. I was like, yeah, wait a second,
down the rabbit hole, just like Alice in Alice Wonderland, and I'm just thinking to myself like, how did I get here? Where did we come from? Why do we exist? What is the point of this? I can't be the only one to be asking these questions sometimes. There are scientists out there that are like, oh, these are the facts. This is this, you know, and this is history, and da-da-da-da-da. And sometimes I'm just like, so over the years, history has shown us that as humans, we evolve and we create, we expand, produce offspring. And here we are in a different century, continuing different types of advanced technology, advanced art, advanced facts. Sometimes I just be thinking, I'm like, okay, so all of this information that different cultures, different races have cultivated over the years through history with all the books And then I'm just like wondering, like, is there a world library that actually exists on planet Earth? From like the very first texts to the most recent texts? I just wonder if that's not on Google. I googled that too. I was like, there are quite a few libraries around the world that do carry a lot of texts. Is there more knowledge in our brain that we don't know how to access that knowledge? Is there a certain formula or a key to our brain to access more knowledge? They say 15% we only use part of our brain and stuff like that. And when we're asleep, I just think to myself, maybe we have more access to more answers and more knowledge while we're sleeping. And then when we wake up, we actually forget about it that first 5 minutes when you wake up, and we're like, oh, it's so fuzzy, I don't remember. But a part of me is like, maybe our consciousness, where our thoughts come from, is our world library. We're all tapped in through our dreams. A part of me is thinking about that too. I'm like, what is a formula? What is the key to access it whenever we want, to be aware of it? Do you have to continue lucid dreaming to astral projection? Do you have to really be more powerful at doing stuff like that? I just be thinking. I'm curious. I be Googling. There's just so many answers. I just want to know as much as I can. I want to know all the things that make life life. What makes real real? What is this? Late Night Thoughts with Magical Frey and Mr. Microphone, coming to you from my brain, from my own consciousness. Those are the thoughts that just randomly spew through my mind before I drift to dreamland. So yeah, I can't be the only one thinking this stuff and then researching and Googling and going on YouTube, finding other people with like, they must be, I'm not the only one. I just can't help myself sometimes when I'm going to bed. And I can't be the only one who thinks this. I can't be the only one, okay? Regardless of who you are, your status, how old you are, your age, your race, your species, whatever you want to call it, the programs you use to program your brain, the softwares, your mental diet, your emotional diet, I cannot be the only human being on planet Earth to be thinking these thoughts late at night, okay?
Don't Google before bed. You'll just end up in a rabbit hole, scrolling for hours at night. And you should be sleeping, and then you know it's 3 a.m. and you're not tired anymore because you're still scrolling, looking at that blue light. Anyway,
Hope you have a magical day thinking about life.
oof, I know it. I hit that one.
I hit that last one like,
What is your perspective of real? Don't give me the Google definition. Give me yours. Well, hello there. Oh my god, I think this one's my favorite one just because it just sounds like him from Powerpuff Girls. Hello there. Whoa. Not me thinking that I know think I'm going right. I know that.
yeah, this one is my regular voice. Yes, yay! If I was like a legit singer, I just like singing in the shower. You can change the effects of your sound. It's so cool, yeah. Okay. Okay, just been messing around.